So, si Doktora, sabihin ko na. Okay. Ngayon, i-introduce ko po sa inyo ang ating speaker, si Doktora Ana Rose Cariaga Alvarado, na hindi lang mahuhusay na anak. So, atin pong i-welcome si Doktora Ana Rose Alvarado.
Magandang umaga po. Sino sa inyo ang may diabetes? Hala, marami. Baka yung mga suspetsang may diabetes. Sige, bago nating umpisahan yung ating lecture, ay ipaliwanag ko kung paano gumagana yung kidneys, because that is the main part of my lecture, at kung paano nalalaman na kung may diabetes kayo o safe kayo o manageable. Hindi naman porke may diabetes ka, meron ka ng death certificate. Hindi ganun. Hindi ganun. Depende sa lifestyle yan at depende kung paano ka mag-cope. Okay. Think of your kidneys as the filtering device of your body. Okay. Ang kidney, as in all organs, may tinatawag na basement membrane. Lalo na yung ultrastructure na yung gumagana talaga yung glomerulus. Ang glomerulus is a set of blood vessels na may basement membrane. Think of the basement membrane as your flooring. Ito, flooring. Kung yung flooring ninyo intact, walang tatagas. Right? Kung may mga depekto na yung flooring ninyo, if you pour water, if you pour fluid, may tatagas. Ganun ang konsepto ng ultrafiltration. Okay. Yung ultrafiltration naman, very efficient yung kidney natin na magsala, filtering, yung mga pangangailangan ng katawan at yung mga waste. Okay. Essentially, yung urine is full of waste. Dapat. At saka, dapat yung mga important na components natin like albumin, protein yun, sugar, for our strength, for our activity, kailangan ma-retain. Pero there are, more often than not, there are conditions which will destroy the basement membrane of your kidney. So, our lecture. Ang albumin is a protein that should not be filtered out. Oo. Ang albumin naman, ang molecule nun, isang size lang. Kung micro, konti. Depends on the number. Number ito, hindi size. It depends on the number. Kung macro or macroalbuminuria, marami ng protein na sasala sa kidney mo. So, ang i-lecture ko ngayon is what is micral test or microalbuminuria or microalbumin in the urine test. Kasi, pag meron ka nito, it denotes so many things and you have, buti nga ngayon, meron kayong parang red flag kung meron akong microalbuminuria, baka mamaya magkakaroon ako nito. So, you will be alarmed and you will be warned. Okay, next slide. So, let's go to the micral test. Mag-define tayo ng terms. Albuminuria, the presence of albumin in the urine. Depende na kung ano yung level. Kung kokonti, micro. Kung marami, yung albuminuria. So, the number, the level, crucial level is 200 milligrams per liter. bawa meron kang isang litro ng parang volume ng Coke, 200 milligrams nun, pag meron kang protein doon, positive ka. That is micro. Kung mas marami sa 200, macro or plain albuminuria. Okay. Ano ang significance nun? Ibig sabihin, naglilik na yung kidneys, yung basement membrane. So, yung sa mga sinasabi ng halimbawa nagbabasa kayo ng writings or articles on the kidney, pag sinasabi nilang leaky urine, yun. Naglilik yung albumin, naglilik yung sugar. Okay. So, it's here. The normal urine contains 10 milligrams to 100 milligrams. Okay pa yung 10, pero dapat 0. Pero kung minsan, we give allowances because meron ding variables sa laboratory determination. Okay. Persistent microalbuminuria indicates a high probability of damage to the kidneys. Glomerular filtration, yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na may tama yung basement membrane mo. Hindi na siya intact, may butas-butas na. Okay. Patients with microalbuminuria have an elevated risk of renal disease. Ang renal disease, ang pinaka common na partner ng renal disease is diabetes. Okay. So, kung meron kang albuminuria, you will not be afraid of albumin in your urine. You will be afraid of a high level of sugar in your system and eventually leaking outside. So, yun ang importansya ng magpapatest ka ng albumin. So, that is the importance. Okay? And eventually, kung meron kang renal disease, inevitable naman yung magkakaroon ka ng hypertension. Ano na yan? Kabit-kabit na yan. Kasi meron ding epekto sa basement membrane ulit ng blood vessels. Okay. Next. So, itong assay natin, meron tayong magandang testing dito sa UP Health Service na hindi na lang yung positive, negative na kung meron, kung wala. Pero may immunologic basis na yung ating micral test. It is parang 1:1 na yan, species specific. Halimbawa, yung isang strip natin, meron siyang built-in na magde-determine kung meron kang albumin, kasi yung albumin sa urine mo at saka yung substance dun sa strip mo, magkakaroon ng chemical reaction para magkaroon ng color reaction so that we can detect macroscopically dun sa strip. Yun ang kagandahan itong ginagawa namin sa inyo. So, yun ang micral test. It is a screening test for ambulatory patients like kayo. Yung mga nagawi lang sa laboratory o magpa-micral test, it is to your advantage. Yun, ambulatory. Ang kinakatch natin is the early stage of the disease. Yung halimbawa, up and about ka, akala mo healthy ka, o sige, magpa-micral test ka, baka naman meron kang tendency, lalo na kung meron kang family history ng diabetes, mga ganon. Okay, next please. Next slide please. Also, itong table na ito ay summary nung lecture ko. I lifted it from the hospitals that I am associated with, kasi nung binili namin itong particular na test na to, that was early 2000, nung nag-appear itong micral test na to. We were lucky enough to test this assay. So ito ang we came up with this. Yung micral test, microalbumin talaga. And the turnaround time, madali. Parang nagdi-dipstick ka lang ng urine. After 5 seconds, tanggalin mo, tapos basahin mo. I-dry up mo muna, tapos babasahin mo na. Ganon kabilis. And ang mga specimen preparation, mga ganon-ganon, wala. Come as you are, as is na And hindi ka kailangan mag-fasting, ganon. Kasi screening ito eh. Yung collection mo naman, punta ka sa CR, mag-collect ka ng 10 ml ng urine mo, midstream, ibig sabihin, ihi ka muna, tapos dun sa kalagitnaan, kunin mo, tapos after that, tanggalin mo, yun ang specimen mo. Okay? Nakuha. And then, the methodology used nga is a species-specific determinant color reaction. Kung meron kang albumin, meron dun sa strip na magre-react dun sa supposedly albumin content ng urine mo, magkakaroon ng change of color yung strip, tapos titignan namin dun sa color ng color ng expected color dun sa reagent container, yun na, mababasa natin. Okay, next please. Ito yung packaging. And then next please. Ito, that's how we read. Tinatapat-tapat lang dito. Okay, next. Ganyan. So, meron tayong strip. Meron kayong urine. Ididip natin hanggang dun sa level ng reaction. Next, please. 5 seconds lang. Tapos, itaktak natin yung dipstick ninyo para maging dry. Para hindi naman messy pag tinapat natin dun sa color. Next. Yan na. Compare the color. And then next. Yan na. Expected value. Yung normal should not exceed 15 to 20 milligrams per deciliter. Pero, yung normal is 0. Dapat, parang, we give, what do you call this? A safe, a safe value so that kung meron man konti, negligible sa ninyo. And then, more than 20, in at least 3, kailangan consecutive. Kung meron ka 20 above, baka naman nagkamali, So, magkaroon tayo ng 3 beses na Pero kung minsan lang, hindi. Kung 2, equivocal. O di, tayo, let's wait again for 1 to 2 weeks, ganun din. Kung negative talaga. Kung positive, hindi na siya bababa. Okay? So, microalbuminuria does not necessarily rule out renal disease. Kasi kung minsan, may ibang causes. Maraming causes, pero we are more concerned on your issues as ambulatory patients, would-be patients or ambulatory subjects. Okay, next. So, patient preparation, ang pinakamagandang voided urine. Kung jumijingle ka na 5 a.m., pagkagising, yun ang pinakamaganda. Pero, hindi naman disqualified yung mga second, third, fourth, ganyan-ganyan. Pero,